So here are the tracks right now in the Atlantic overall. I'm going to put this to full screen. We have Tropical Depression 9. It's going to be a tropical storm over the next 24 hours, still slowly moving towards the north, but by the start of the work week, by Monday, should come close to the coast of Georgia and South Carolina, and that's when we're expecting this to be a Category 1 storm with winds of up to 140 miles per hour. We also have Umberto towards the right. That's a Category 4 storm. Now, it's not going to impact anyone on the coast, but it's going to influence our forecast for Tropical Depression 9 and what eventually become Imelda, as this storm could pull Imelda away from us. And the National Hurricane Center, with the newest track, is in agreement with this potential scenario. We do have some tropical storm warnings right now, even though Imelda hasn't formed yet. So much of the Bahamas are under a tropical storm warning. We do have a tropical storm watch, which means that could potentially see gusty winds, tropical storm force winds for parts of Florida. So this watch goes north of Palm Beach all the way to Volusia County. Here's what the future view shows over the next 48 hours. So right now, Imelda is disorganized, but as it becomes a tropical storm, it'll become more organized and it'll finally gain an eye wall, just like Umberto on the right. And you can see these storms dueling with each other. Right around Monday, it will go through the Bahamas, potentially giving some rain towards the eastern coast of Florida with the outer bands. Then on Tuesday morning around 7 o'clock, coming close to the Georgia coast. Here are the spaghetti models. As I mentioned with the newest track, it's showing a trend as the storm could potentially move away from us, be steered towards the east, and we could potentially avoid a landfall for South Carolina or the Georgia coast. So most of the GFS models has this completely missing us, as it'll come close to the coast and then being steered away towards the east, towards the Atlantic. Here's the Euro models, and half of the models still indicate a potential landfall for South Carolina, but the other half is showing, once again, the storm missing the southeastern coast entirely. So what you should know for central Georgia, not looking at any real impacts, could see some breezing conditions for next week, and we could actually see some cooler and drier air. But in terms of rainfall, I expect maybe a trace amount of rain, but I'm not expecting anything substantial.